Do you know you can look young in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, even down to your 50s by just following some life-based principles and by taking supplements. If you want to know more about this and you want to know how to look forever young, just keep watching to the end of this video. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome and I hope you stick around. Then if you're an OG, thank you for always tuning in back to this channel. So today, by the by the thumbnail, you already know we are going to be talking about anti-aging. We're not going to be talking about it without even knowing what the skin is. So what's the skin? Skin is the largest sense organ of the body and it raises about so many functions to us in the sense that it protects us from heat, protects us from microorganisms. It just helps in, in protecting us. It helps in regulation. That means it regulates cold, heat, etc. It helps in the production of vitamin D. So it's also a producing organ. Then lastly and not the least is there is a sensitive organ. That means it helps you to be sensitive to touch and sensitive to heat, sensitive to any other thing in your surrounding. And it's made up of basically the dermis, the epidermis, and the hypodermis. That's just a rough way of summarizing the skin. Then anti-aging is now the gradual breakdown or destruction of the protein that the skin naturally produces. That's the cell of the skin. The cell production reduces. So, this happens due to a number of reasons, like due to the person's age, due to the person's genetic orientation, and again through by environmental changes. If you live in a very, very hot or harsh climate, you might tend to age faster than other people. Then again, it's you age more faster, maybe due to health reasons. So you're always very critically sick or you have a terminal sickness. You tend to age faster than a normal person. Then anti-aging I'm going to talking about today is just a way to combat or a way to reduce the rate at which you, of course, you normally age. If you're going to be aging at the rate of maybe 1% per day, it might reduce it to maybe 0.2. So it's a good way of reducing the way you age. So, well, and the skin on its own needs basically three components would be combat aging. When I mean combat, you're reducing the rate at which you age. First off, it needs that cell production of protein that the body naturally produces. As I've said in this video, anti-aging on its own is the destruction of that cell production or the cell production of the protein the body contains. So the body actually needs an extra supplement because it's no longer producing that supplement. And we have researchers have come to say that we lose 1% of our collagen in the skin annually when we clock 20. Then we even lose 3% when we clock menopause. So you can't say you don't take care, you should not take care. You are still young. You should start in your 20s to start taking supplements because that is when your collagen starts breaking down. So another thing the skin is to be supple, to have moisture content, to have just retain water and hydration. Then the third way the skin can combat aging is actually having some preventive mechanism, that's anti-inflammatory mechanism, so to combat whenever the skin is exposed to diseases, infections, inflammation, it can really combat it. So I'm not going to talking about these three components without talking the supplement that targets each and every one of these needs. First off, the collagen takes care of that cell breakdown of cell production, so it supplements it. So collagen is the, as I've said, is the natural protein that the body produces. So taking in artificial collagen, maybe through natural or artificial means, is helping your body in because the body is depleting the collagen. So it helps your body to replenish the collagen that it is actually breaking down. So collagen is the protein that we take to help in the cell production of the body. And we can get natural ways of obtaining collagen into your skin is through taking enough of bone broth, skin of chicken, skin of fishes, berries, citric, citric fruits, and etc. Then very good artificial sources that are really recommended by skin scientists are the vital collagen, the Neocell collagen, and the Luminance collagen. These are very, very big. I had to browse about this and I was able to pick these three as the best type of collagen if you want to artificially incorporate collagen into your system. I said again that the skin needs to retain moisture to be hydrated from the inside. So you're going to be if you cannot talk about hydration of the skin from the inside if you don't talk about hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid supplement is a supplement that helps the skin to retain moisture. Whenever you are hydrated, it helps to retain moisture to the skin. This hyaluronic acid helps you to be hydrated always, and it helps the skin to be supple because when your skin has enough moisture and is supple, it reduces the appearance of fine lines, appearance of wrinkles, appearance of flakiness, roughness, flappy skin. So that is what the use of that hyaluronic acid. When you take it internally into your system, it makes you to be hydrated from the inside. And very good sources of hyaluronic acid is your almonds, your olives, your avocados, your soybeans, your veggies, your very good veggies, cabbages, and very good like green veggies. And very good artificial sources of hyaluronic acid is of course the Neocell again. Neocell hyaluronic acid. I don't know. Neocell as a company, they produce one of the best supplements, not just for the skin, for other areas of the that you want it. And again, another good, very good alternative to this is the now hydrolonic acid. Then, I said in the beginning of this video that the third way the skin can combat or reduce the rate of anti-aging is actually having preventive mechanism. That's inflammatory mechanism. And this can only happen when you take resveratrol and omega-3 fatty acid. These are very oxidative or anti-inflammatory or antioxidant supplements that helps the skin to combat anytime it's facing with infections, inflammations, sicknesses. It just helps in the higher recovery rates. So whenever the skin is damaged by sickness, it helps you to even recover faster, and they don't leave the very adverse effects of the sickness on your skin. So resveratrol, the natural way to get resveratrol in your diet is taking a lot of red grapes, red wines, and that's very good. They have high concentration of resveratrol. Then very good examples of artificial resveratrol that you can input in your diet or start taking as a supplement. Because as I said, start taking your skin supplements from the age of 20. Then very good example of very good resveratrol is the nature earth resveratrol, the noun resveratrol, the zone resveratrol, and etc. I don't know if I'm getting all the names, but I will put the levels of these supplements in the caption, just by the side of the video or even on top. Then omega-3 acid just works like resveratrol because it also helps to combat infections, inflammations, and the rest. And omega-3 fatty acid are seen in sardines, mackerels, fish, tunas, soya bean products. They have high concentration of this omega-3 fatty acid. And very beautiful alternatives to this omega-3 fatty acid is the life extension omega-3, the earth creation omega-3s are very beautiful sources of omega-3 fatty acid into your diet. If you start taking these three major supplement that your body needs, your skin needs, you can rest assured that you'll be ageless because you're tackling what your body needs as it breakdown. That means you're taking your collagen, you're taking something that will help to retain moisture, that's your hyaluronic acid, and you're taking something that will prevent your skin from getting damaged by infection, inflammation, or even help in the actual recovery process. And as a bonus, you can add your vitamin C because it's also one of those things that helps you to in your overall general skin wealth. So these are many more what we're talking about in this video. If you have any suggestions, any recommendations, any kind of advice or something you can add to this video, you can let us know in the comment section. We will be responding directly to you. Thank you for watching this video to this point. Until I see you in my next one, thank you very much.